Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play... I forgot. Restart it! Paradise Killer's not autosave. You know what also doesn't autosave? This video. Take me back. Let's try this again. Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play...
Paradise Killer.
Little better. It's a little rushed that time, but... You know, sometimes you just gotta do it live. And yes, I remember what I'm supposed to do. And it's not even like I'm recording this immediately after. It's been a whole day and I still remember what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to come over here and use our pyramid powers. The hell am I looking at, partner? Okay. That doesn't look right. Okay, we didn't have to do the bottom part. Hey, take me to the cosmos. That's the thing people don't know about the cosmos these days is that does it overlap? Work? No. I guess it's a tiny moon. We need the tiny pieces. Okay, you need a little bit of need a big old thingy with a thingy on top. And then you need another thingy, and then you need another thingy, and then of course you need a little bit of thing one, thing two. Those are too big, obviously. Everyone knows this. Problem that I of course run into all the time in the real world.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Okay. There's a computer on the other side. Could use the air. This seems like a bad idea. I don't want to use the airlock. Now is this like an airlock to like a decontamination thing, or is this like the space? It kind of looks like space. We're in the dead zone? I don't really know if I want to be in the dead zone per se. I just kind of thought there might be somebody like holed up in there and then we could chat to them and they'd be like, so-and-so's the killer. And then we'd be like, dang, turns out the game's really easy. 16th island sequence. What did the fish want to know about? Do you want to know about the 10th? It'd be fucked up if I actually remember the number. $20, fuck you. That's basically 10 if you don't think about it. It's only one digit off. And what, if somebody only has 4 fingers, you're gonna say, oh, well, that's not a real hand? Obviously, it's still a hand. Just because they're missing their ring finger doesn't mean it's not a hand. Just because they're missing one digit. Or if they've got 6 fingers, you're not gonna be like, oh, that's not a hand. If anything, maybe having the one, I guess it's not really an extra digit, but I don't know, man. Shut up. Henry's apartment, ground zero for the demonic invasion a decade ago. I'll take your word for it.
Got it.
This is where the demon possessed him. He killed his mother and allegedly killed Grace bloodlines. Demons spilled out and corrupted the island. The concrete sarcophagus was built to contain the spread. As soon as the demonic corruption took hold, it marked the beginning of the end for Island Sequence 24.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
What truths are contained within? You got a Lady Love Dies gun on you? Just in case. You know, sometimes you gotta stay strapped. I need a code for the safe. Could talk to Henry about it. You think he's gonna tell me?
Sure.
Chalked out ritual circle. Presumably where Harry conducted the ritual that caused his possession.
I have a bad feeling about
Chalk
this.
symbols, candles, and statue of gods. Can't beat the classes when you're conducting an illegal ritual. Their horrible, evil ritual are based in sacred, rite. Corpse Arena Division. Henry's... You guys ain't gotten around to doing anything with this? I mean, I guess time scales work different for you, with you being immortal and everything, but I feel like after 10 years, you could have at least moved it out of the crime. I guess nobody's investigated until now, though. So maybe it does work. Maybe it works out. He killed her via strangulation. Looks like the corpse is left here and the corruption happened. The area was evacuated. She's been decomposing for 10 years. No more evidence here. You think there's still a body in there? I don't know. After 10 years, I mean, I guess it depends on like the condition of the, like what sort of humidity and stuff we got in here. Like what the level of decomposition would be. Okay, so right now there's nothing here. Except for we gotta go talk to Henry. And piss a little blood, maybe. May the silent goat walk with me. Dying from sadness carving. A carving about the god dying from sadness. A sentient rock that drifted to earth in the wake of the other gods. A despair philosopher. Yeah, same. Now, I'm also dying of sadness. You don't see them calling me a god, though. Hello? There's nothing here? I don't even got any music? Now they've done the opposite, where the music has transitioned to be nothing, instead of it transitioning to be super loud. Using our bird's eye position to scout out. Okay, so there's something over there. And now it got really loud. Alright. Go grab... I can't tell if that's a crystal or an artifact. He's kind of like the goat at parkour. Oh, you're a whiskey. That may even be sour. Who do you think rules the world? The Syndicate. Not our world. The real world? Nah, not that one either. What other world is there? The metaphorical world. The concept of world. You mean the gods? No, yes. Are they the only gods? Probably, possibly, maybe, definitely, absolutely not. How can we say? How can we know? If you worry about that, you'll lose yourself. I don't want to lose myself. I heard a song about that once. It seemed like it was a really bad thing to do. It's easy to do. I mean, the sweat is quite new, and I wouldn't want to... It's a whiskey that hasn't been aged. Nutty, sweet, and peppery. Sometimes drunk for luck during gambling. Oh no, I'm not drinking because I'm an alcoholic. I'm drinking because it's an investment in my gambling. Okay? I'm thinking of the future here. Something's been destroyed. Starlight says there's nothing unusual here. Some metals, plastic, tinted glass, and fire-resistant fabric. No way to tell what it was? Oh, thanks, supercomputer. Isn't this the part where you're just supposed to tell me whatever I think it is? You're supposed to confirm my biases and agree with me?
Sure.
This is a whiskey distillery. It's in use, but the dead zone is supposed to be sealed.
That's weird.
Has Sammy been making an illegal blend? I don't know who Sammy is. There's something odd here. This is a medical grade blood chiller designed to keep blood cold when it's being transported. You sure? It might just be a fridge. Okay, the label's been scratched off, but the first letter of the name is K. Found at Sam's Whiskey Distillery. Label's been scratched off, but I can just make out a K as the first letter.
Analyzing.
Blood not found. This bottle's been scrubbed clean. There's no trace of any blood.
Got it.
After being used, this was cleaned to remove evidence, but why keep it? Paranoia? No one comes into the dead zone, so it wouldn't be found. It helps incriminate others if this is unaccounted for. You need to find what this is linked to. Just go into Sam about it without context and make him clam up. Okay, K. Any of you fuckers' names start with a K? I mean, there's the H. Okay, you are K. I thought you were HKX, but you're KHX. So, I mean, you seem to be the... Oh, you can see their names on the little image. Okay, so you guys are all dead. Oh, so we've actually talked. Wait, have we talked to everyone, or is it just the people we haven't talked to haven't shown up yet? I don't know, because we haven't talked to you and you're on the list. And same with you. Okay. Okay. What was it? I didn't want to come down here. Sink a tunnel into the dead zone. Someone has been naughty. Okay, that's cool and all, but like I wasn't done up there. There was still that other thing to look at over this way that I spotted from my bird's eye position because we're, you know, we are the investigation freak.
Really?
Island sink with 17. Ah, the 17th island. Remember that? Remember them? Remember those? Enough to wish for death. Nope. That's what we came? No. Electronically locked. Need to find a power switch. Power switch, eh? I am stuck. I have been stuck. I'm stuck again. I cannot move. Hitting all. Wait, there we go. That was weird. Whoa, wait, what was that? Respawn. Like hitting the D-pad? That makes the respawn text pop? What? What is this fucking Oblivion ass? Why am I getting stuck on geometry, man? I mean, presumably you want me to go over there, so why is it acting like it's an invisible wall? Okay, it was just right here. I mean, possibly one of the hardest puzzles in history.
The investigator is here.
The door has a lock coded to Witnesses and Carmelina's blood vials.
That's strange.
Witness has been entering this pretty regularly. Witness last entered 2 days ago. Carmelina hasn't been in here for years. Oh, we can just go in because we're built different? Well, this is cozy.
Sure.
There are crates that look like they could restrain something.
Don't test me.
The place is full of restraints and operating equipment. The restraints are all blessed, chains and holy crystals. The only reason you need these if you're trying to contain something demonic.
The investigator is here.
Some people are just into that shit though. A demon was being held in here and made the silent go protect me.
Nanny the hell?
This could be big. A hidden demonology bunker is a big secret. Need to find out if this is related to the case before I go knocking on doors. I don't want to rattle anyone unnecessarily. I think this is a chromatograph. I didn't really pay attention in that class. It was when Isaiah and I just started dating. Happier days.
Got it.
A containment crate. These restraints are covered in holy wards. This could be used to hold a demon. Is someone storing a demon down here? I assume this device has something to do with studying demons? Seems to be some kind of high-powered microscope. This is used for tomography. I'm guessing it was being used to see what's inside a demon. It's awful fucking windy down here. Is there like a demon wind? Doesn't really seem like there's anything of importance in there, really. I mean, more just the fact that the bunker exists, but I didn't see anything really to interact with there. So let's go do one last little lap, make sure we found everything. Or at least did our due diligence in finding everything. That's all you can really ask for. I mean, come on. As when we started this Let's Play, I mean, it's pretty clear I'm not very good at finding collectibles. I think we've done a better job than I would have thought so far. But then again, I mean, we still don't know. This could be a game where it's like, you know, there's just like the one collectible that you need, and if you don't find the one thing, then you don't have all the evidence, then you get the bad end or something. An energy drink that makes you feel like your blood wants to burst out of your body. A good pick-me-up. Blood fountain. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, let's go look at our secret sewer. Secret tunnel. As we get a little funky with it, a little bit of smooth jazz. Okay, well, never mind. Because it's not really smooth jazz, it's pretty upbeat. Okay, does this take us to maybe that dude's cabin? Possibly? We're in citizen housing. Okay, never mind. Ooh, it's a crystal. Question is, whose citizen housing are we at? Island sequence 23. This one is nearly perfect. It lasts for so long. Carmelina's truly a genius. Well, apparently it's Sam. I will talk to you later. I'm still finding all of your dirty little secrets, Skelly boy. Your water bill. That's who we strike first. You'll get out of prison in 11 billion years, and you'll go to, you'll get billed for all the water that has been flowing for all that time. Why do it? Why do what? The crime, the murder, the paradise killing. You reshape the world. When you pull a trigger or thrust a knife, the world branches. The old world is gone. It exists in history. Then history is forgotten. The world is remade or reshaped. It depends. We all live in a new world after that. Well, it must get reshaped a lot. More than you know. It's a gothic second whiskey, aged for longer in specially constructed crypts, tended to by self-professed ghouls. Their obsession took them and warped them, and all they do is caress the barrels until it's time to bottle. Oh, what's up? You a ghoul, Shinji? Man, I could really go for a cocktail.
How?
How did you get into cocktails? When the bar closed, I hang around on the roof and damn whatever's left. Cocktails are one of the few good things humans have made.
Sure.
What's your favorite? I like a nice mojito. Lots of rum and mint.
Got it.
We should stop this conversation. It's been so long since I had a mojito. Wanna grab a few and watch the island die? We can do. Well, whatever. Daybreak Starlight Skin. Ex-assassins who fell in love in combat. The most beautiful story ever told. Okay, so he's the other guy. Or the other assassin dude. Now, if I drop down to get this blood crystal, will I be able to get back to Sammy Boy? Well, you know what they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. But regardless of our venture, we have gained a blood crystal. I see more blood crystals. Wait, you thought you could hide that from me? From the investigation freak? Foolish behavior. There's a tape in here. The heat gave way, as it always does, to lust. Ours was a life of indulgence. We were fierce, we were alive, tens across the board. Yeah. I will be unlocking my fast travel and my starlight skin. Most importantly, my starlight skin.
Game saved.
And then we'll be game saving. Escape to the city. The city hides, the city protects. You need to hide yourself in the city. They're coming for you, yes. I read a story about that once. There was a hedgehog that was being chased through the city. He was rolling around at the speed of sound. Something like that. Nowhere to go. I don't remember the lyrics. It's been many, many years since I last played Sonic Adventure 2. And I'm really bad at remembering lyrics, which is probably should not be a surprise, but
Sam Daybreak.
he's the bar master.
Hey, Aldi.
Hey, you are back.
Sam Daybreak.
Bar master, born in the shadow of the dragon in Turkey in 80999 under the sign of Shadow Zero. Sam took to killing like breathing, killed to survive on the streets, and then killed as a soldier before just killing for fun. He became a hitman extraordinaire under the banner of Shadow Zero. Met Lydia on the battlefield. They battled for 2 weeks, destroying the town of Raz 09. Lydia claimed victory and stabbed Sam through the heart. While fighting, he had fallen in love with Lydia and in his moment of death refused to leave her. His skin fell away and his skeleton hardened, becoming a deep red as he confessed his love for her. She too had fallen for him and accepted his confession. They fled to get married. He renounced his murderous ways and refused to commit harm to others. Little weird. Fuck you mean you fell in love while fighting someone for 2 weeks? Are you that damn touch-starved? Starlight is filling she in, isn't she? Has she forgotten about us during exile? Those isolation clouds of mine, doesn't it? Hey Sam, it's been a while. Nice jacket. Hey, you notice it was a gift from Lydia. Always had good taste. Doesn't she? Lydia's missed drinking with
Oh,
you.
I'm glad to be back.
Miss you too as well. You're the only normal people on these islands. There's Shinji. Nice of you to say, LD.
What?
Be nice if you were back under better circumstances,
I
wouldn't it?
have a bad feeling about
Syndicate isn't a bad place. Devastating, ain't it? Colleagues and friends have been taken
this.
from
I
us.
don't like this.
Not a lot of wailing grieving going around.
What?
It's just for unknown epochs of time, ain't we? Gives everyone different perspective on things.
Sure.
How's the whiskey blend on this island? Some vanilla, caramel spice, and just a hint of smoke. Spice is unusual. The whiskey tastes like the island it's made on. It's been a peaceful island. The caramel and vanilla are in harmony. Yep, it's been real peaceful if you ain't those people that got murdered. Or sacrificed. Spice twists in your mouth. It coils and sips between the other flavors. The smoke? What about the smoke?
Is this a joke, Aldi?
Ah, there, but barely. You know what they say about smoke, though. Anything else? No, what do they say about smoke? Alright, first things first, what up?
Fancy a drink?
Yeah, we fancy those drinks. Is that what you're supposed to sound like? They didn't really give me much to go on. He said like one word and then just kind of grunted for the rest of his like ambient dialogue. What do you recommend, Sam? How long since you had a drink?
Ooh, the
3
investigator.
million days? Lady, what the fuck are you talking about? You've been drinking this whole time. We've been throwing them back. I mean, those aren't, well, I don't know, mate. I guess none of the alcoholic, or none of the vending machines are alcoholic. You like catching up? Yeah, sure.
I'm glad to be back.
Hit me. Make it a large one.
My unique blend.
How about starting with a highball? Please enjoy. That's a good highball, Sam. Too kind, LD. I'm still practicing. This is Dead Neighbor's Brown Horizon, a nice blended whiskey. Got a crisp flavor and a sweet smoky aroma. It goes perfectly with the soda water and a garnish of mint to make a nice highball. Yeah, don't be modest. Don't be modest, be proud. I don't wish to be presumptuous, but an artisan can never be satisfied, can they? There's always another facet to the diamond that is perfection, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, sure, I agree. Said it, Sammy. The endless pursuit. A curse and a blessing, ain't it?
Oh,
Creates a restless mind, frustrated by not being able to practice, but in the moment of doing, you are in heaven. Precisely. Eat a highball as the ice. Ice is frozen at negative 20 degrees C. Makes the ice harder so it doesn't melt. You can enjoy the taste of the ingredients without them being diluted.
Fancy a drink?
Ice is cut to provide a tight fit in the glass. A highball has to be stirred gently so the soda doesn't fizz. You stir without the ice moving apart, it chills it nicely, don't it? Yeah, I thought I was about to sneeze, but it seems like it passed. Okay, yeah. Sometimes you gotta like bait it, because you say like, oh, I'm not gonna sneeze after all, and that's when it's like it's gonna try and sneak attack you. But as long as you keep your guard up, you can defeat the sneeze demons at the gate. You always make the perfect drink.
Is this a joke, LD?
LD, we just discussed there's no such thing as perfection. Need to go and breathe life back into paradise. Good to talk to you, Sam. It's always a pleasure, LD. Stop by it again, won't you? Alright, first things first, did you do it? Where were you at the time of the murder, Sam? Am I under suspicion, LD?
I don't like this.
Sam, I'm an investigator. Yes, of course you are. Have you looked in a mirror? Look at you. Of course, LD, we all must cooperate, mustn't we? Lydia's taking me into the paradise gates.
My unique blend.
Finished backing up the bar, spent a few minutes taking the place in. Couldn't expect to be back here, could I? Okay, he was with Lydia at the gates. What time did you leave the bar? I let you know it was good to go. Lydia came to get me and we went to the gates. Picked me up about 10 to midnight. We arrived at the gates about 5 to midnight. Any proof? I have my computers at the gates, love logs. Alright. Think of anyone that would want to kill the council, Sam?
What?
Kill the council? Crime of the century? Millennium?
I am under suspicion,
I
LD.
don't think I do, LD. Really sorry, can't be of more help. Everyone here's a loyal member of the syndicate, ain't they? See, the real answer is I can't think of anyone who wouldn't want to kill the council.
Don't test me.
Hope that's true. Like, the fact that you didn't say that means your sus-o-meter just went up a little bit. You think Henry really did this, Sammy? Hard to say, isn't it? Hell of a crime. What do you believe, LD? I'm still making my truth.
What do you believe?
Akio found him with council blood in his stomach. That's messed up, ain't it? He's clearly a
The
sicko.
investigator is here.
That's what I'm trying to work out. So, what's your motive? Good thing, LD. What do you need to know?
That's it.
Got anything you'd like to tell me more? I don't think so, LD. We're happy. Everyone has a motive. Everyone has a motive. They just need to think harder, Sam. That true, LD? Without a doubt. Okay. Yuri, I mean, not Yuri. Yuri's the other one. He's also sus. But your sus-o-meter is going, it's about to converge with Yuri's sus-o-meter. Is Yuri coming here? Why do you ask, LD? He's after my time and Lydia mentioned him. I don't know him. People speak to bartenders, pour their heart out after a bad day. He has come in from time to time. We all need a drink, right? Okay. Okay, yeah. I don't trust people who don't.
I am under suspicion, LD.
We all have our own ways. Can be a dark path, though. Be careful, won't you? What can you tell me about him?
What?
He's a power boy. All he thinks about is power and ambition. He wants to be on the council? Sure does. Maybe he finally snapped.
What the hell?
Snapped?
Fancy a drink?
All he wants is to pursue his ambition. I voted against him one of his numerous motions and he came across the room at me. Okay. Now we did hear that earlier, that he freaked out when he was denied. He's angry and impatient. Thinks he's ready to run the show. Don't all young people though? Did you see Yuri last night?
What?
Idiot tried phoning him. You should ask her, shouldn't you? What do you know about KHX's disappearance? I think I can help you on this one. Maybe check out his place overlooking the ocean. Does seem to be our next place we should go. You see Crimson last night? Sometimes she stops by for a drink in the evening. Didn't see her until the crisis meeting last night, LD. You should speak to her, shouldn't you? You see the doctor last night? Said he'd be in his clinic, didn't he? That or we should go to the prison. Those seem to be the two main locations we haven't investigated. Well, you know what, the escape last night. I sure would hope I can be LD if you spoke an Akio. Fine. You didn't really give us much. Other than you came across a little sussy. I do like this track though. What I don't like is that blood crystal being way the fuck over there. How am I supposed to get to it, man? Also, there's like looks like there's another way. Man, look at that draw distance, partner. Okay. Actually, what we should do is we should go back up to that ledge and jump off and try and get those other blood crystals. But I want to see if there's like a... Since we didn't come here the normal way.
Blood crystal obtained.
I do want to kind of explore this section real quick. Fuck you. Is this the snake eater ladder? Ah, there's the snake eater ladder. And then Shinji, what are you doing up here, buddy? Don't you think it's a bit of a flaw? What is? Not a possessed citizen stay on the island. People lie about you getting rid of demons. One of your main things. You never shut up about it. Convenient. A little convenient that a perfect weapon be left on the island and not eliminated. Good scapegoat as well.
That's strange.
You think that's what happened? I don't really care, Love Dies. I'm just shooting the shit. See you around. Shinji kind of the goat, literally. It's kind of open. We just like climb. Oh no 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 no! Stop! You're being too loud again. Bar knife through the heart. I think we've been around here. This seems kind of familiar, but maybe not. Doesn't really look like I can... Well... I mean, maybe if they're not expecting a true parkour beast. I never thought that was actually incredibly easy.
Blood crystal obtained.
Thought it might be a little bit trickier. Whoa. Did I go through the force field? Thought it was like an invisible wall for a second, but it was just clipping. An oasis in this tropical heat. 5 blood of my foot. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm hoping there's a reason to do this. Water in paradise is good.
That's strange.
I feel like I can concentrate a little harder now.
That's strange.
Feels like I can find anything, even if it's hidden.
Meditation unlocked.
Meditate unlocked. Please hold the meditate button to reveal the island secrets. Islands are weird. Apparently I can meditate. Mysteries are revealed. Are these like all the items? Okay. Holy fuck, there are a lot of them. That is helpful though, but holy. Then I can just do that whenever. Okay. That's cool. Maybe we haven't been doing a good job of getting collectibles though. Recording obtained. I'm gonna find out what's going on. This isn't right. The island feels wrong. I'm gonna blow this wide open. The syndicate. This island feels wrong. What do you think, Shinji? You're in it neck deep up to your eyes in crime. A battlefield with psychos and criminals.
I'm glad to be back.
That's my job. And you're cool with it?
Sure.
Can't investigate if there aren't crimes. What you're saying is you could never want to wipe out crime because then you'll have nothing to do? That's one way of looking at it. It's on the way if you ask me. Okay. Cowabunga?
Recording
I asked
detained.
Tanya what she thinks. She can feel it too. She laughed. She doesn't feel it. I looked at Tanya's past. She seems normal. Seems. They all seem normal until they turn out to be crazy fish people. Speaking of crazy fish people. Okay, this is a longer jump than I thought. Apparently we can kind of swim. Invisible wall? But, please. Oh no. They put me in a time paradox. It's the year 2007. Apparently I can, there's a ladder.
Blood crystal obtained.
Okay, that maybe doesn't need to have a pop-up every time. You met that dog in the alleys between the house? All she wants is treats. Treats, treats, treats. You trying to have a conversation and nothing, just treats. That's how most
Blood crystal obtained.
animals are. At least domesticated ones. God, that's a lot of dots, man. Okay, give me a little bit of B2 action. You need to have your B2s. It's vitally important.
Relic obtained.
Dead Moon, a fruity carbonated drink with added vitamins and minerals, sold at a discount to deep factory workers. You think it's got any B2 in that? B12? B4? Oh, okay, I didn't even know I had one of those.
Blood crystal obtained.
I think I'd rather have my crest back.
Relic obtained.
Island sequence 21, 21st island sequence. We restored the heartbeat of Moonlight Petal. She slumbers into Siberia. Let's give her more Nah. Anyone who's chilling in Siberia, I don't think we need to give them anything. That's just not where. If I was a dead god, I would pick someone better to die and be dead. No offense if anyone from Siberia is watching. It'd be really fucking funny.
Blood crystal obtained.
Want to tell me anything about your home planet? Not really.
Investigator is.
See, he should have
here.
just ended. He should have just exploded immediately. Why not? Don't like people prying in my face. Oh, okay. See ya. No, it definitely should have been. He says no and then instantly explodes. I do like the idea of some person living out in like Siberia, like dealing with their reindeer or whatever, and then they just come in after a hard day's work to watch Paradise Killer. Now, the way the meditating should probably work is like just hold a button like this, as opposed to like having to hold it and then it fades to black and then a pop-up happens. I guess maybe they don't want you to abuse it that much, but like if you give me a see all this stuff button and there's this many fucking collectibles, kind of gotta expect me to hit the button a lot.
crystal obtained.
Okay, now our main objective is still going back to Sam and jumping off to get those blood crystals, but I guess we're gonna make that back into a side objective. Speaking of side objectives, I'm stuck, and not in the good way. All right, have we done you? I have. Well, there were a few collectibles around this area. Did I not unlock the fast travel point there? Or does it just mark them regardless? Okay, I think it just marks them regardless. I know we did that vending machine. I remember that one. Oh, I can feel the sneeze coming back. Yeah, the sneeze has been defeated.
Blood crystal obtained.
Okay. And anything else in the apartments? Maybe over there. Maybe. Possibly. How do I get up there, partner? Got any stairs? Y'all guys invented stairs yet? Just slopes, just handicap accessible slopes. You know what? We respect that. We respect that. How many island iterations do you think they had to go through before they made it handicap accessible?
Blood crystal obtained.
Okie dokie. We are at about time. Let me look at the dang old map. Timeline. Oh, okay, this is the gods come to Earth, gift man technology, and the world becomes embroiled in a millennia-long war. The gods are betrayed by their enslaved armies and killed, imprisoned, or driven from the Earth. The Syndicate is formed by worshippers of the gods. The imprisoned god Silent Goat learns of the Syndicate and psychically gives them his power. The Syndicate uses his power to create the Paradise Island sequence and the reality folding drive to fuel them. Okay, so in 13, we're seduced by the goddamned Harmonies, exiled to the Idle Lands. Okay, so this island's been around for 900 years. 10 years ago, there was the corruption thing. Demonic corruption taints the island. Paradise Island 24 is condemned. Preparations are made for the birth of Paradise Island 25, nicknamed Perfect 25. Fine. Henry escapes. Council are murdered 8 minutes later. He's found 3 minutes later. She immediately informs witness. Within 2 minutes, they learn they can't go in there. Judge takes over authority. 6 minutes later, Doom Jazz makes his way over, so pretty quickly, I suppose. Then 20 minutes, there's a meeting. 3 hours later, we get bailed out. You think there was only a 15-minute gap between? Well, activate Starlight. Okay, that could have. Because I was gonna say I walked around for a good 15 minutes before we picked up Starlight, but I guess just activating it. Well, oh yeah, I didn't even do the thing I wanted to do, which was go to the map. Alright, main things we still need to go to. I don't think we've been there. We haven't been there. Haven't been to the workshop. We went on like the other side. And the factory. And then the... what you call it? Prison. So there's definitely several things left to investigate, but we're getting an idea of what's going on, kind of, maybe. Like I said, if you guys have exclamation points, does that mean you have new stuff that we could ask, I guess? Presumably. I'm just trying to think, what do we want to do next? like have our next objective. Let's see. Can we travel anywhere
Fast travel
near?
unlocked.
Oh, we haven't unlocked fast travel here yet.
Game saved.
I do kind of hate using my crystals though.
Starlight skins obtained.
Especially because, like... Okay, so we have nothing there. Okay, take me to the fields. Take me to the farm. And we'll try and make our way back to the dude's place from here. Oh my god, it's so loud. But that'll, that's the agenda for next time. We will be doing that next time. Should be fun. I am Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.